Welcome back, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. How we doing?
Hello fans. Uh, your king is here. I need you all to get on your knees and bow down because we're back.
We're back
It's time.
in black.
Back in black.
Yes, sir.
Like Spider-Man?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I mess with it. I mess with it.
So, I'm just so glad to be back.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to be back
It's
recording again.
it's surreal. It's almost surreal. Like
I didn't think we was coming back.
I know. I
I
thought
felt
it
like
was.
y'all. I didn't know what was going on.
I thought it was Jover.
I got fired on the 10-day contract, but now I'm back.
Nah,
Back like I never left.
the script goes crazy. The script goes crazy.
Facts.
Nah,
The script
but
writers are in the bag.
first and foremost, I do want to say that we are back. It's official.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna
We
try to be more consistent this time.
yes,
Much
especially
more
me.
consistent.
Yes. Um honestly, like just the fact that it's happening is enough to motivate me.
Facts.
So, first off, I just want to say this is about to be a wild adventure that we're about to go on.
Yeah, I
Gonna,
can't wait.
gonna have ups and downs as any adventure would, but I looked at the script and
Mm.
it's looking up for us.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
first and foremost, let's talk. What's on your mind, man?
What's on my mind?
Yeah, what's on your mind, dog?
Oh no, bruh. I mean, jeez, this has been a long time. When was the last pod? I think it was. Was it a year ago? Has it been over a year?
Yeah, it was a year
Uh,
ago,
last-
last month.
uh, so was the last pod when we talked about Batman?
Yep.
Wow. Dang, it has been a minute.
Yeah, man.
Jeez. I'm not gonna lie. That movie is still great. I don't care what nobody says. It aged amazingly.
Amazing. Oh, dude. Why it's getting a sequel.
Facts.
Speaking of which, how do you feel about that?
I'm excited. I know a lot of people were complaining about like Clayface being in it because they feel like it should be set in like realism. And if they do go with like the original Clayface idea where he was just a serial killer that wore a clay mask, I think that would be cool too. It doesn't have to be the like blob Clayface where he's like mutating into different people.
I
But
want
I
them to
would
go all
rather
out.
that. Yeah, I would rather they use like the Clayface we all know.
Yeah, they should just go all out and just freaking go crazy with it. Because, like,
Facts.
you still tell a great story with a bunch of abstract shit going on.
Right.
And,
And people just love to complain. People
yeah,
just love to complain.
that's facts. That is facts, man. Like,
Like it's crazy.
you see all those people talking about Blue Beetle? All those Snyder fans freaking trashing Blue Beetle?
Bro, do you see the racist people talking about Blue Beetle?
Oh, dude, that was expected, honestly.
Like, dang.
Oh, man.
Crazy thing is, we ain't even do nothing. And they talking about black people. Like, dang.
I mean, hey, man,
Crazy.
the internet's wild, man. That's all I can say. But I will
Yeah.
say this: Blue Beetle looks fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
It looks great.
I'm excited.
This might be, in my opinion, this might be what DC needs to like get some momentum going again. You know, because
This and Batman.
well, yeah, of course. But I mean, this right here, I feel like could be kind of like what Iron Man is to Marvel
Mm.
in terms of kickstarting like a good foundation to build upon. Not
Kickstarting
necessarily.
it with a side character, though?
Hey, Iron Man was a side
Mm.
character. Most people thought he was a fucking robot before he even came on the scene.
Dang, imagine Blue Beetle is what Iron Man was for our kids. Or, like, our kids are gonna have Blue Beetle, and we got Iron Man.
Hey man,
That would be insane.
you know
If
what?
they centered the DC universe around Blue Beetle, I'm not gonna lie, that's a L.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that per se. I think they're just gonna do it in terms of jump starting the universe
Right.
or whatever, multiple universes. Because I know there's like Elseworld stories, which I'm down with because
Fact.
just like the comics, they make Elseworld stories. So like, why not?
DC does best when they make like Elseworld story movies. Like we've seen it. Like when they make one shot movies where they're not trying to build a whole cinematic universe,
Yeah.
that's when they do the best. The
Oh
Joker,
yeah.
the
Joker.
Batman. I mean, Christian Bale's Batman.
Yeah.
Uh,
Definitely. Freaking.
all those are some of the best comic book movies we've gotten.
Even the
Well,
shows
not
before
the
they
Joker.
became too long.
Hot take, but not really the Joker. I mean, that ain't.
Well, I mean, it's getting a sequel too, but I don't think it's going to do nearly as good as the first one.
I'm not gonna lie. Looking back, the Joker movie did not age well.
I
In
mean,
my like, it's cool, but it's I don't really mess with it like that no more. Like I don't know what it is. It's just it doesn't feel like it feels. It's a good movie,
right.
but it's not a Joker movie. Honestly, this is like just some crazy guy that kills somebody at the very end of the movie.
I mean, isn't that the Joker is just some crazy dude?
I mean, there's more to the Joker than just being some crazy guy that
I know
can't stop smiling. You know what I mean?
we might get that in the sequel with Lady Gaga singing, dog.
Okay, Brad.
Yeah, we're about to see
And
him free. They're about to
why they
sing
got
while he
Bruce playing
beats
a
him.
little 12-year-old and Joker's already like 50? How they gonna fight? You gonna have Batman beating up on old people? I mean, he'll do it. But
Sure. Wasn't isn't the Joker like hundreds of years old in the comics because he had the Lazarus pit?
the Joker?
Yeah, Batman Endgame, bro.
Okay, bro. This guy.
I'm just busting your chops, man. I hear what you're saying. Freaking, I'm not excited about the new Joker sequel.
I'm not
Um,
either.
like, especially when I heard it was going to be a musical, I'm like,
Wait, it's
um,
actually a musical?
that's what I heard, and that's why Lady Gaga's in it, bro. And she's playing Harley Quinn. So, I
No.
mean,
Yay.
yeah, dude, it's about to transcend trends, but not in a good way. Um, what
Yeah.
else? What else is going on in DC? Oh yeah, do you see what I sent to our group chat that we're in about the Swamp Thing? Going to be directed by James Mangold.
Which there's so many group chats for that.
Just the main one.
Okay. Oh, Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Who is James Mangold? What movies has he done?
Oh,
Catch me up.
he did Logan, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
that W. That W. If anybody was going to direct it, it was either going to be me or him. You know what I'm saying? It was one of us.
What was
It
you
was
about
going
to
to be
do? What was you about to do with Swamp Thing, dog?
Honestly, I have no clue. I'm just messing around because I have no idea how to even start that.
Bro, go use Injustice as his freaking reference point to write the movie.
Bro, just have a giant
You know,
all-out battle with Mr. Mitsapidalik and Trident, bro. It's not even about Swamp Thing. It's just him in the title.
right, he just shows up and he has like 12 lines. That sounds like some bullshit Zack Snyder would do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, speaking of Zack Snyder, oh my gosh, these fans need to give it up. Your movie is not coming
Oh,
out.
dude.
Stop
Zack's-
it. Please.
You know, Zack Snyder's
Netflix
a
is
cool
not going to
guy.
buy it. It's not going to keep going. It's over. The Snyderverse is over.
I'm gonna say this: Zack Snyder, he's a good guy. You know, he raised money for suicide prevention. Rest in peace
Yeah,
to
he's
his
a great
daughter.
guy.
But his
Great guy.
fans are the complete polar opposite of that.
His fans are
Oh my,
disgusting.
like, dude,
Our Cardi fans were bad.
bro,
Snyder
okay.
fans are worse.
the glazing that they do on this man is insane.
They are
Also-
straight eaters. I
And
thought I was
also they be on James Gunn too for like no reason at all. You
real.
know, they be saying the
I was
stupidest
much.
things.
They on a whole nother level.
Like earlier, I saw a post about Henry Cavill. Like someone said,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, I miss Henry Cavill." They said it like he died, but obviously they were talking about him playing Superman. And then James
Bro,
Gunn,
speaking of Henry, bro, this man, The
uh,
Rock.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we need to talk
I
about
got I
that.
got some words for Dwayne. We'll get to that. We'll
Me
get to
too.
that. We'll get
Because
to
that
that.
pebble need to calm down.
But anyways, yeah, they were talking about Henry Cavill like he died or something, but it was obviously about him just playing Superman. And then James
Yeah.
Gunn, being the freaking funny guy he is, he was like, he still exists, like he's not dead, you know. And then everybody wanted to get mad at him, like, bro, it was just I don't even think he was trying to be funny. Like he's just straight up just saying like you're
Bro,
overreacting, you know.
just
And I'm
like the
not
people that started overreacting when they called Batman a fascist in the Blue Beetle trailer.
right, like,
People were
bro.
actually getting mad about that. Like, you do know he really is a fascist, right?
Whether you believe he's a fascist or not, bro, it's a freaking opinion that someone in the freaking film has, bro. It's not some
Like,
opinion that you have to believe in, bro. Just because
right.
Red Skull says "Hail Hydra" in the Captain America movie doesn't mean you gotta freaking raise your freaking fist in the air and start speaking German, dog. Like it's not. It's fiction. Like
Facts.
literally, it's freaking fiction, dog.
Shoot, if I lived in Gotham, I would think Batman was a fascist too.
I ain't gonna lie. If I lived in Gotham, bro, like I'm about to get like a freaking apartment for like $5 a month, man. I'll be able to
Bro,
freaking blow all my
living
money
in
on
Gotham
equipment. Sure, it'll
is
get
one of the
stolen.
worst. Living in Gotham is one of the worst places to be, man.
I'll live in Gotham before I live in freaking like Wisconsin or something.
This guy.
I'll tell you that, dog. Shoot.
Shoot. Would you rather do Marvel's New York or DC's Gotham?
Marvel's New York all day. Are we serious?
Really?
Dude. You're telling me I can just chill? I could just be walking one day and like, Spider-Man just shows up. I can just dap him up,
Every week there's an alien invasion, bro. What do you mean?
I'd rather deal with aliens than freaking serial killers that are deranged and shit, dude. Bro,
The laser beam is directed at the Earth, and
I'd
we
rather
have
get
no
hit with a laser
the
beam than solve a dumbass riddle by fucking that Riddler guy. Like, dude, I'm taking New York, dog. And also in Marvel's New York, it's always daytime for some reason. There's no such thing as night. So
Unless you're in a Daredevil comic.
that's different because then freaking you just gotta watch out for hallways if you're in a Daredevil comic.
Fact.
I'd still go with New York. All jokes aside,
You still go to New York?
yeah, because I'd have a better chance of actually having a positive experience with the heroes. Because if I see Batman and he saves me, he's gonna do one of two things. He's either gonna not say nothing and just go away. He's gonna be sarcastic and be like, "You're welcome." And then when I try to say something, he just disappears like a freaking bitch. Or he's just gonna accuse me of doing crime because I'm a black dude outside at night. So
Nah, chill, bro. Batman isn't racist. Batman is the GOAT, man. He for the people. For the people.
now when Gordon and the cops are around, he's got to show them that he's with them, so they don't come after him.
I've seen Batman beat up more cops than he has black people. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, when he stuck that freaking cop in the Batman last year, oh my, bro, I was dying, bro. I was dying, bro.
Bro,
I was.
Batman is that guy. He's him.
Yeah, bro. Then he punched
Not
Gordon
gonna lie,
in the face. That was funny too. I was like, damn.
You know who else lives in Marvel's New York though? Storm.
Exactly, bro. Like you see the vision, bro.
I see the vision.
Come on now.
They definitely got more baddies in Marvel's New York than Gotham for sure.
Oh yeah, it's raps, bro.
Gotham gets carried.
Who does Gotham got, bro? Catwoman? Freaking
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy, dog.
Poison Ivy is bad. I don't
Harley
care.
Quinn, like they got freaking
Harley Quinn is insane. I can't.
Here's who they got. They got Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and like freaking maybe Batgirl. You know, pre-Killing Joke. Like, like, come on, man. It's night and day, dog. But anyway, speaking of night and day, speaking of darkness, speaking of black, and no, I don't mean the race. I'm talking about the actual color.
I was going to get into the racist bag.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of black, this particular guy by the name of Adam, played by Dwayne.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not gonna call him by his celebrity name. I'm gonna call him by his real name, Dwayne. Bro. We got Dwayne over here, freaking being a freaking pansy.
Bro sabotaged DC.
He didn't sabotage it. He shot it in the foot and then cut the foot off and then fed the foot to its mouth and made it choke on its own foot. That's what he did. like this dude hit a rock bottom people's elbow on DC itself while trying to save it because this man would rather have Black Adam be a villain to every freaking hero instead of Shazam, which is the reason why he's relevant anyways.
Somebody need to humble this man. I don't know why Black Adam got a solo movie in the first place. Adam should have just been the villain in the second Shazam movie. They should have just done it like that. There was no need for a Black Adam solo movie.
Well, but no, The Rock needed to have the spotlight, bro. You know he needed the spotlight. And
always. Just like this new Moana thing that's going on. Like, are we serious?
Dude, he's doing everything except coming back to wrestling, which I'm pissed about. As
Moana came out like
I
don't know, 8 years ago? I think it was 8. And y'all already trying to make a live action?
It was probably like 6 or 5 or 6, which is still a
fucking long time. It has not been that
still long. A long time. And it's not even a sequel, it's a remake.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all doing a live action
I'd understand.
Remake.
Yeah, if it was a sequel, I'd understand.
Exactly. I'd so much rather get a sequel, animated, and whatever. But now, The Rock, he trying to hijack it, do his little remake where he's get to be in the live action, and he's probably going to take all the attention, all of it, and make it another Rock movie.
Of course, dog. That's what he does, man.
All of his movies are just The Rock in this situation.
Yeah, before he lost his hair, when he had hair, he wasn't this bad. But when he lost his hair, man,
Paul is still a goated movie.
Yeah,
don't mess with that.
Freaking.
But now,
Game Plan was all right. I like Game Plan.
Game Plan is goated.
Yeah.
The first Scorpion King, amazing.
Yeah, and it may not have had the best story, but it's still it's an iconic film.
It was. I used to love the movie.
Yeah, The Rock, man. Like, here's my thing with The Rock. This guy saw Black Adam, and he just immediately saw like an evil Superman.
Right? And that's not who he is.
Because he thinks he's just gonna go against Superman. Like, no, sure, Black Adam and Superman I fought before. That's
not
fine.
Really though. Only in Shazam comics.
No, and even then, Shazam was either there or Superman was saving Shazam. It was either a 2-on-1 or Shazam was getting saved by Superman.
The only time I remember Superman and Black Adam fighting was in the Shazam Superman team up.
Exactly.
And that was a cartoon. That wasn't even a comic. That was a cartoon movie.
And even in that one, Shazam and Superman freaking fought because for some reason, Shazam was being irresponsible with his powers because he's still a kid. And Superman had to put him in check, let him know, hey, you can't be doing all this shit when you got powers and all that.
Right.
And then freaking Black Adam shows up and they're like, all right, we got to jump this nigga. And that's what happened.
Exactly.
Like The Rock, man, freaking, he pisses me off, man. He pisses me off.
He's making me mad, bro. He's making me mad.
He needs to just go back to wrestling, dog.
He needs to go back to Fast and Furious.
God.
Just call it good, bro.
I wish, bro. Armed and Dangerous. Oh my gosh.
The thing about a street fight, the streets always win.
Dude, that Fast X trailer is so cringe, dude. It was so cringe.
I'm still gonna watch it.
Of course, but I'm not. I ain't about to give them my money, bro. I'm about to 1, 2, 3
I
that
am.
hoe. Ah, bro, that's crazy.
I'm going to the theaters.
That's crazy.
At this point, it's tradition for me. Every new one, I go and see it, bro.
Dog, I still can't get over Fast 9, bro. Oh,
bro, Fast 9 is definitely bottom tier. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I'm gonna die on this hill, all right? You know, all Fast and Furious fans hate me if you want. I think the best movie was the very first one. All right,
The first one?
the very first one.
Interesting.
Like Too Fast, Too Furious was dope. I liked it. Tokyo Drift obviously is up there, but the first one for me,
obviously. Huh?
Yeah, dude, the song. Come on, man, that's enough right there.
I never really liked Tokyo Drift as a movie.
I like the song and like the ending was pretty funny. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first one, man, is my favorite because it
really?
stuck.
My favorite is
it stuck to the roots.
That was the roots.
Exactly.
I think my favorite is 5 when they did the bank heist.
Yeah, 5 was decent. It gave me like Grand Theft Auto vibes.
Back.
I liked Hobbs and Shaw, but I mean, do we really count that?
Cool. No, I don't.
Yeah,
because even Salvo was in it. He carried.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still trying to figure out how is John Cena and Dom Toretto? How are they related? How are they brothers? Like, it makes no sense.
No idea, bro.
Like, this man John Cena is white, and this man Vin Diesel, he's Hispanic, but they got the same parents.
Hey, man. Probably adoption.
That always made no sense, bro.
He was probably adopted. That's why he was jealous. That's probably why.
Why didn't they say that in the movie, though? They just made it seem like they blood brothers. And they don't even look like.
Just family.
Bruh.
So, man. Speaking of John Cena, bro. Peacemaker 2, I'm really looking forward to an announcement for that. Apparently he's supposed to be in the Barbie movie, which is absolutely hilarious. That's probably why he was wearing a dress in that photo, was for the Barbie movie.
That's funny.
And what else is he in? He's obviously in Fast X because why not?
Right. They got to replace The Rock with somebody.
Yeah.
All roided
up. Fuck John Cena too, bro. John Cena is fucking pissed me off, dog.
With what? What happened?
This nigga came out in WrestleMania. He had the very first match of the fucking pay-per-view, bro. This motherfucker loses in front of like 12 Make-A-Wish kids. For his entrance, he had the Make-A-Wish kids on the stage. They came out and was freaking dancing with them or whatever. This man came in, he went into the ring and lost in front of those kids. The
script writers are devious.
To kick off the fucking WrestleMania, dog.
Ain't no way they let that man lose in front of the Make-A-Wish kids.
This man ran to the ring. He ran to the ring. Oh, bro. I hope not.
Imagine one of them died the next day.
Oh, my.
The last thing they saw was their favorite wrestler getting beat down.
Yeah, bro. And, dude, when he ran to the ring, dog, he was huffing and puffing. He was out of breath, bro. Come on, man. You're supposed to fucking show up and beat John Cena, not some fucking goofball. That shit pissed me off. Bro.
You're not The Rock.
If The Rock fucking wrestled, he probably would have busted a hip or something. His fucking ass. God damn.
This is why John Cena is a better actor than The Rock.
Oh,
at least more recently.
Yeah, this is the one case where recency bias.
The Rock was cooking back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. The Rock was in his bag.
Yeah, well, Rock with hair, negs.
But now I don't know what it is. I think them roids got to him.
I think them roids got to him. Nah, bro.
You think The Rock is natty?
He's not natty, bro.
Okay. What about John Cena?
John Cena is he probably was natty back in the day, but I think he's okay, so he starts natty, then he gets on it for a bit, and then he's not natty anymore because he's doing movies.
This man John Cena, You know what he looked like? He looked like them Lego Hulk toys. You know how the Lego Hulk is like big arms and his body is all tiny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what John Cena looked like. He looked like one of them Lego Hulk.
Well, now he looks skinny now. He looks more skinny now than he did.
Now when he was doing Peacemaker, that man was
Oh yeah, he was fucking.
big.
He was jacked, bro. I was like, wow.
He was huge.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jack,
What?
that man John Majors, bruh. That man Jonathan Majors, bruh.
Were there any updates on his situation?
I mean, no, other than the text message that got released. I haven't heard anything else new about it.
Because I heard he still got charged, even though
he still got charged.
That's what I heard.
I don't think the charges have dropped yet. They're planning on the charges being dropped.
Right, once because they have the video, right?
Yes, but it hasn't gone like to trial or anything yet, so nothing's been dropped yet. But they're expecting it to get dropped.
Honestly, when it comes to that whole situation, I mean, you know, when it first happened, obviously,
free my dog.
Right?
He ain't do nothing.
But nah, all the shit that's been coming out, you know, it's just painting a bigger picture, and truth will be uncovered.
I hate how everybody turned on him so quick. Like,
right, and when shit came out, they want to switch back. Like, bro,
from the beginning, they said allegedly. It's not like this is 100% what happened. This is just allegedly what happened. All we know is he got arrested, and the woman is saying that he beat her.
Yeah, and
there was no proof, no nothing. And I was like,
people want to play sides. People want to play sides, and this is for people who think he's guilty or innocent. You know, they just want to play sides and stick to that before everything fucking comes out. Like, they just want to make an assumption just based off of word of mouth.
Right. The only assumption I made was the whole situation seems a little fishy and odd. But I didn't think
because the way the information is like slowly been coming out, you know, piece by piece. It's been it's like weird. It's always like some weird shit attached to it, you know?
Right. And then the day of it happening, people going online, oh yeah, from the beginning I got weird vibes from Jonathan Majors. He just seemed like he would do something like that, blah, blah, blah. Bro, shut up. Shut up. You was not thinking that when you was in the theater watching Creed 3 with your little Rose toy. Calm down.
For real.
Was not thinking that, bro.
For real, dog. Nah, for real. Like, it's insane, dog. Fickle. That's what I call it. It's fickle. But
speaking of Creed 3.
Creed 3 is probably my favorite movie right now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Creed 3 was great.
100%.
I think it's the best Creed movie. Yeah. That's
the only thing, in my opinion, that would have made it better. I feel like Creed should have lost the fight. Hear me out. Hear me out. Creed comes back from retirement, does all this training, and loses. He's old, right? He's washed. Dame is new. This way, Dame can get some more wins under his belt. And in the next movie, an excuse to have Michael B. Jordan still star in the next one. And Rocky can come back, train him, and he got to fight Dame again after Dame has been like at the top of the boxing game for a couple of years now. He's beaten everybody. He's undefeated. And now Michael B. Jordan got to come back after getting trained by Rocky to beat him and end it, bruh. That would have been better.
I mean,
that would have, in my opinion.
I feel like he should have had more fights before he fought Creed. Because, like, he fought he fought the Spanish dude, and then that was it. Like,
bro, he tried to kill that man. I thought he was gonna die.
Nah, for real, bro. Like, dog. That was insane.
When he punched his arm and it spun around in a 360, when the bro's arm spun around, did a whole rotation from a hit.
I thought it was Jover.
I was like, nah, bro.
I thought it was Jover.
Punched man's arm, it did a full circle. Yeah, man. That man Dame was something else.
No. Yeah.
Jeez. I need to see that movie again.
Yeah, I need to see John Wick 4, man. Bad.
bro. Oh
I
my
gotta see
gosh,
it.
that movie was lit. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was
I
great.
gotta go.
I,
I gotta go
I
see
enjoyed
it,
it.
man.
I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
I think it was. It had the best action out of all the John Wick movies.
People are saying it's the best one, bro. Like I'm freaking surprised
I could
because
agree with that. I have no problem with saying that's number one.
right because
Yeah, it was really good.
they were supposed to end with this, but now everybody wants a fifth one. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna go on forever, man.
I think they should end John Wick's story, but there's a lot they could do. Like,
There's supposed to
with
be a spinoff
yeah, they could
coming
do
out.
spin-off.
Yeah,
I think that would be
I'd be down with that. John
right.
Wick cinematic universe.
Facts. Because just a bunch of action, and there are a bunch of assassins. You know how many different assassin stories you could do?
Oh, dude, you can do a lot, bro.
Exactly. Just a whole bunch of money coming in.
Nah, but they should
I
end
think,
John Wick 5. Here's how they should end it, all right? I'm going to pitch you the biggest, the best freaking idea in the history of entertainment. Right?
okay.
All right. He's with the villain. He's about to shoot him. All right? Villain, he pulls the trigger, no ammo. Right?
Mm.
He freaking, the villain's about to kill him. All of a sudden, the villain gets sniped in the head.
Bruh.
All right?
It's his wife.
Nah, no. Even better. Even better. Hear me out. Nigga gets sniped in the head, right? John Wick's like, the fuck is going on, right? Laser points at John Wick. He looks up. The sniper isn't going to shoot him. He just pointed the laser to get his attention.
And
then...
it's the dog?
No, even better. And then he lights a signal to tell John Wick to come to him. All right, so John Wick, freaking goes on the roof, freaking takes the helicopter over to the other roof, wherever.
Get a helicopter.
It's bro. The villain got to have a helicopter, dog.
Bro, just spawned in a helicopter like GTA.
He's on the building with where the sniper is. The sniper, takes off his ski mask, and it's a white dude. It's a white dude with blonde hair. All right. John Wick is like, "Why did you save me?" Then the dude with the blonde hair is like, "Because we need you." And then he was like, "Who?" And he was like, "Everybody." He opens up a portal. The portal fucking opens up in the sky. No, let's just wait. Just wait. The portal opens up in the sky. Right? And then John Wick's like, what the fuck? He's like, what the fuck is going on? Who are you? He takes off his vest. The sniper takes off his vest. He's wearing a suit. His name tag says Jonesy.
I hate you, bro.
He's like, follow me, Mr. Wick. And then
no way they rushed into the Fortnite.
It's Fortnite, bro. You can't tell me that.
No. Imagine they do a Fortnite movie, bro. Nah, gang.
Bro, a Fortnite movie could be like what Ready Player One was supposed to be. Just an homage to pop culture that doesn't fall flat.
The Rock's gonna be in it.
Of course he's gonna be in it, bro. He plays like fucking 8 different characters, bro. He even plays an original Fortnite character.
Right. He's the dude with the mask or whatever that is like the main villain or something, I think. Bro even infiltrated Fortnite and made himself the star of the show. See, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Dude, there was this big ass. Yeah, there was a big ass statue of him in the middle of the map before it got changed. Oh my!
Bro has to make himself the center of attention for everything.
Bro is the biggest self-glazer I know.
Anything, bro. You can connect The Rock to anything.
That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. That's absolutely insane.
That's actually insane.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro need to be the star of every show.
Oh, dude. That's fun.
Come on, bro. Come on. Do better.
No, but I feel like they should end with the 5th movie. I mean, and if they're not gonna have John Wick die, just have him settle down, find another wife or something. Maybe just get another dog. Just fucking live somewhere in like a rainforest or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean,
Do you think there's going to
yeah,
be another one? You don't think
what?
this is it? You don't think this one is it? You think there's
I
going to be another
mean,
one?
it'd be nice to end on five because like once you start getting into six and like more than five, it starts
Mm-hmm.
to drag. That's with anything, you know. Like
Facts.
even Marvel movies started to drag after the fifth one. Then they made something better to like recapture that. And then the next five it started to drag, and it was unless we're talking phase three, which is I think is the best phase. Um,
I
but
think everybody should agree that that is the best phase. No
I mean,
misses. Wait,
oh
no, there
dude,
was one miss. Captain
there
Marvel.
was a couple.
Because wasn't Captain Marvel phase 3?
Yeah, Captain Marvel and freaking I wouldn't consider this a miss myself, but a lot of people consider this a miss.
Hmm.
The Ant Man and the Wasp. I don't think that was a miss personally, but I can see why people would say it is.
I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was
I
funny.
did
It was
too.
fun. It was entertaining. I
I
enjoyed
did
it.
too. But everybody wanted high stakes death shit. So
We
I
literally
did.
just had Infinity War a couple months ago, and you want more depressing stuff?
Yeah, dude. That's why
No.
they hated.
Give me
That's why they
something
hated
fun.
Phase Four so much.
Give me something fun. See? Oh man, I don't think we talked about this before we left.
Oh, about Phase
Right.
Four, the controversy of Phase Four.
Yes, because Phase 4 hadn't started really. I mean, we just finished Phase 4. Yeah, bro. Let me get in my bag real
Nah,
quick.
Phase Four
Listen,
started because
it
when
it
we
didn't
had our
finish.
last pod, Moon Knight was out.
Ew, midnight,
We're like, is just I don't even want to say it.
bro. But listen, all you Phase 4 haters need to calm down. Marvel, I'm not gonna lie. I understand what Marvel was doing. I think the whole Phase 4 was done on purpose. I think they purposefully tried to make it more lighthearted, more fun, all this stuff, and they try to do over the top with the comedy. Like some of the jokes didn't, well, a lot of the jokes didn't land, but I think the purpose of Phase 4 wasn't to set anything up. It was to give us time to recover. Because we just lost Iron Man. We just lost Captain America. But we got a
Yeah,
new Captain America. Because that ain't Falcon no more. That's Captain America. And y'all better address that man as Captain America before we got a problem. Don't be talking about my man like that.
yeah. If
But
like
like,
if you got a problem with Sam Wilson, Captain America, I mean, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to suck it up because that's just how it is.
right. If you got a problem with it, put that KKK hood on and come see me about it. But listen. But Phase 4, I think it was good. I don't think it was terrible. I there were parts of it that I enjoyed. I mean, parts that could have been much better, but for what it was, I think it was perfect for what it was supposed to be. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be this long, like trying to set everything up. They only started setting stuff up at the end, which I thought was good because we don't need everything to set something else up. Sometimes we just want some movies to come out and be good on their own.
Right, and plus, I will admit there was a lot in Phase Four that I didn't like, but I'm not about to sit here and say that Marvel has fell off in any way because based on
Right.
numbers, it's just not true. Numbers don't
Exactly.
care about your feelings, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Exactly.
And just because I say that doesn't mean that I'm a fucking shill and that I'm just gonna consume everything Marvel puts out. I fucking
I am.
hated Moon Knight. Moon Knight. I thought Moon Knight fucking sucked ass, bro.
Moon Knight
Doctor
was
Strange
terrible.
2. I thought Doctor Strange 2 sucked ass too.
Doctor
And I
Strange
also I
2
also thought Love and Thunder sucked too. But
Doctor
I'm not about
Strange
to sit
2
here.
was a dose of serotonin and it put me to sleep.
Oh, dude. I tried to watch it a second time and I just fucking couldn't, bro.
Serotonin puts you to sleep, right? I don't want to sound
Melatonin.
stupid on the internet.
Now,
Yeah, you're right. You're
serotonin
right.
is what
I'm
is
stupid on the
what
internet.
something else in your brain. That's brain chemicals.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Cut that out. Cut
Yeah.
that out. Cut that out.
We're keeping that, dog. I just gave you a fucking lesson.
Bro,
But yeah,
I'm not gonna
a
lie.
lot
I
of
never I wasn't able to get through Love and Thunder. I watched some of it. I'm not gonna lie, I did not get through the whole thing. Moon Knight, I watched like the first two. I watched the first 3 episodes. I didn't finish. She-Hulk, I watched the first like 5. I actually kind of liked She-Hulk.
She-Hulk's for women, bro. Like it's
okay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed it. It just
but
at one point women. I was like, "This is too much." It's just too long. I think,
and there's nothing wrong with it being for women, you know,
right?
Because like that's basically what She-Hulk talks about is what women go through. Whether it's exaggerated or not, it still happens. I'm not about to sit here and just fucking bash on Marvel because, they put out shit I didn't like. If I was like that, bro, I would have fucking put DC in the fucking dirt, dog. A long time ago. But, like I said, to each their own, but to sit here and say that Marvel isn't still fucking running shit when it comes to these movies, dog. As bad as fucking Quantumania got fucking Rotten Tomato reviews, dog.
Movie was lit.
Everybody I talked to who said they went to go see that movie, I was like, oh yeah, freaking Quantumania, Whether they said it was good or bad, this is what I asked them. I was like, was the theater packed? And they were like, oh yeah, the theater was packed.
Right.
Marvel puts asses in seats, bro. That's just the bottom line.
Was great. I'm not great. It wasn't great. It was really good. It was really good. I had a lot of fun. Kang the Conqueror put the pause on everybody. Yeah. I don't care if you an ant. He don't care if you a person. He don't care if you some microverse creature. He was putting hands on everybody.
No, I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. Like, I thought it was a fun movie.
Facts. And I like the way they set up, like, Kang in the movie. Like, he wasn't there the whole time. Because they just kept mentioning him. But once he showed up and showed out. And he started going crazy.
Exactly. And like I said before, like, Marvel puts asses in seats, bro. You could say the Marvel movie is the worst piece of shit that you've ever seen in your fucking life. But you're not about to. We're not about to fucking sit here and pretend that you're not gonna be in the fucking theater day one, dog.
Exactly.
Like what are we talking about, man?
I'm gonna be in that theater too.
Right. Because we all are, because we want to see what Marvel's gonna do. And whether we like it or not, we already know that all eyes are gonna be on Marvel, and that's just how it's gonna be, man.
Facts.
Regardless of how you feel. So, you can argue with a fucking wall about that shit.
But we all know the crown jewel of Phase 4. Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
It's not even close.
Oh my God.
It's not even close.
Oh
it's not even
my
close.
God.
Everybody who... Okay, here's my thing.
Bro, the fact that they were able to make such a beautiful movie without the main character is insane. Ryan Coogler is that guy.
And here's my thing with Black Panther, bro. Is that guy. Here's my thing with Black Panther, bro. You take that, you literally flip the fucking lore on its head in a way, but still stay true to it by making Namor and the Atlanteans like based off of Aztec, and you make it badass.
Mm-hmm.
You take Shuri, you make her badass, bro.
Facts.
People thought Shuri was annoying in fucking Infinity War, dog. And now
she had like 2 lines.
And now
how is she annoying?
Or I'm not Infinity War. Sorry, the first Black Panther.
Oh,
my bad, bro.
Freaking, like, dang, yeah. People really complain about everything. How you gonna get mad at her for 2 lines?
And people were upset at her over the fucking anti-vax shit, or whatever the fuck it was. They were trying to cancel her for the longest. But meanwhile, Zachary Levi is out here doing dumb shit, and sure, he's getting smoked too, but it wasn't nearly as bad as Letitia's. It wasn't nearly as bad.
You know why?
We all know why, bro. It's not.
We all know why. I hope
we all know why. We all know why. We're not even gonna say it. And if you don't know, then I'm sorry. You must be living under a rock or something, dog.
Facts. Or you're the problem.
Hey, man, the shoe fits.
Mm. It's a quack like a
But
duck.
no, but yeah, Black Panther
Yeah.
is definitely my go to for Phase 4 MVP.
Facts. 100%.
And yeah,
Unanimous
without a
MVP.
doubt, man. Like No Way Home was cool, but I mean,
It aged poorly.
I wouldn't say it aged poorly. I'd say it's more of like we already know what was gonna happen. We just had to see it to believe it, and then once we saw
I
it, we're
think,
like, oh, okay. It's like a roller coaster ride. It's one of those type of films.
listen. I'm finna get crazy hate. I'm finna get
Hey,
crazy
Greg, before
glazing
you, hey,
going on.
I'm just gonna say this right now, Doc. I'm just gonna say this right now. When we rank the movies, we put No Way Home in S. So you just gotta remember that.
We put it in S?
Yeah, we did in our
I
second
know.
video. Yeah,
Okay. Listen,
just
No Way Home is what the Carter 3 is to Marvel. Listen, hear me out. When
oh
it came
god.
out, it was the greatest thing ever. For a while, it was amazing. It's the greatest project Lil Wayne ever put out, blah, 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 ooh, 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 ah. But it aged poorly. Tell me, I am a Lil Wayne fan, bro. I just got tickets to see Lil Wayne in tour. I myself
Yeah,
can tell you, the Carter 3 is not all that. It has gems, right? A Millie, Lollipop, um, shoot, I'm blanking on some of them. It has great songs on there, but in its entirety, the album itself did not age well. Going back and listening to the whole project, it's not that enjoyable. Just like Spider-Man No Way Home. There are gems. There are great parts of the movie. Andrew Garfield, it was a great part of the movie.
yeah.
Green Goblin, a great part of the movie. Aunt May dying, not that great of a part of the movie. But
It
the
needed to
movie
happen.
itself, going back and watching it, it did not age that well. And it's not as good going back and trying to sit down and watch the whole movie, especially with that runtime.
I could watch the
Because
whole
like
movie.
watching it the first time, even though we all knew they were gonna be in the movie, it was still great to see them actually show up, right?
Yeah, it's a roller coaster ride.
But
You know,
after you've
when you
already
see it
seen it
act,
a while, I mean not a while, a lot. After you've already seen it quite a few times, going back and trying to watch it again, it's not that fun because you already know exactly how it's all gonna go. That's why I like movies where that are kind of like timeless, where even now you can go back and watch it and find something new every time you watch it. What's a good example of that?
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train. Oh man, that movie's lit. Oh
Bullet
shoot,
Train was one of the best movies of
I might
2022.
watch that tonight. I might watch that tonight.
It,
Ooh,
it,
that'd be man's. That'd be
dog.
man's.
Oh man, I got
But
you.
like, listen, No Way Home was good. I'm.
It was great.
I
I liked
think
it.
putting it in S tier when we first made our rankings.
It was recency bias
I
for
agree
sure.
with it. I would. I still agree with that. But
Yeah,
now, if we re-rank them, I would not put it in S. I
it'd be
think
a
it
high
was in
A.
S at the time.
It's a high A.
Now, you said a high A.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
I say more like a low A. That's just me though.
a low A.
Well, what else did we have in A? Is the real question.
Iron Man 1.
Iron Man
Incredible
1,
Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. I put
um,
it. Oh, 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 oh.
yeah,
I
yeah.
almost said something that could have got me killed.
That's why I'm saying this is a high A, dog. If we're gonna drop
Okay,
it.
yeah. Let's say high A. hmm
For
For protection, let's say high A.
protection.
For protection. But no,
Yeah.
it was a good movie, right? I still enjoyed parts of it. Um,
Yeah.
it's just it didn't really age that well to me.
I mean, yeah, I can agree with that. Now, what I will not agree with, however, is the fact that a lot of people are saying that No Way
Mhm.
Home had was a nostalgia merchant because that's not true. Sure, it had the three
It
Spider-Man.
relied on it a lot, but
Yeah, but it
what do
wasn't. It
you?
didn't. It doesn't make the movie though.
Right, right.
Like,
There were parts of the movie that were great even without like the nostalgia. Like, okay, yes, I agree with that. It didn't need nostalgia to still be good. I think that
yeah,
movie could have been good without bringing in the other Spider-Man.
I feel like if all that shit was if they kept it under wraps a lot more, it would have been a pleasant surprise.
Facts.
It would have been a lot better received because all the leaks were basically true.
Bro, the leaks came out literally right when the script
Yeah,
was done.
yeah,
As soon as
exactly.
the script was finished, leaks came out.
Yeah, yeah. It was like an artist saying they're gonna drop an album and then dropping every single, like every single individual track that they have for the album before the album drops. So it's basically just a playlist of all the singles with a dope cover. but but I digress. All in all, No Way Home is a solid movie. It's good.
Yeah,
It's definitely gonna be a moment in history for sure.
facts.
Like
Facts.
so, yeah.
See,
Speaking,
it's starting to all relate to the Carter 3. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a perfect comparison. I feel like that's a perfect comparison.
yeah. I mean, shoot, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. So, speaking of Carter, specifically
Mm,
speaking of three, as in
mm,
3 pointers, as in three
mm.
pointers, man.
Okay,
Got a
okay.
little,
Where are we
got a
going with
little b
this?
ball, got a little b ball to talk about, man. A little b ball.
Mm,
Yeah, talk
mm.
about the association. Let's see what's
Before we
going
get
on
to
in
that,
there.
let's introduce our guest, LeBron James. No, just a
Um,
wish.
so I broke Kareem's record and Taco Tuesday. I don't know.
Just a kid from Akron.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. La Father.
Your father. But nah, okay. Basketball. Oh, the Lakers are
Basketball,
playing
right?
right now as
They
we
are.
speak.
Just score.
hmm Let's see.
They're down 4, but it's the end of the first.
We are down. No, no, we should not be down. Bro, they don't have
But
Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton. They
isn't
don't have
LeBron
Chris
not
Paul,
playing?
DeAndre Ayton, Kevin Durant, or Devin Booker. And we have LeBron and AD. We don't have
I
anybody not
thought
playing
I thought
in
LeBron
our
wasn't
state.
playing.
No, LeBron is playing.
Oh, he is.
We aren't missing any of our starters.
Oh damn. Well, I mean, it's only
Right.
fucking 4 points. It's only 4 points, dog, and it's the end of the first, dog.
We should be blowing them out. Pause.
Hey, bro, just wait and see what happens. Only the
You're right.
first quarter.
You're right. Oh, Mo Bamba is back again. Back. I thought he was out for the season.
No, he was only slated to miss like a few weeks, right?
Oh, really? Oh,
Something like that. Yeah, unlike my fucking dude Zion, who's just gonna fucking. He's like fucking. I don't even know, man. Like at this point, I don't know. I don't know. Like,
if we talking about basketball though, we need to talk about the Mavericks, man.
what's there to talk about? They fucking imploded, dude. Like, they're done. They're done.
And the thing is, it is not Luca or Kyrie's fault. I don't want to hear anybody blame either of those two. Because it's
I
like
mean,
every
I can
game,
see why they would blame. I agree with you, but I can see why people would blame Kyrie.
bro, it's like
Blame
every
him
game is a
if
close game. They either miss the game winner or they get a game winner put on them. I think their problem is their big men, their coach, and their lack of defense. Those are their problems.
just depth in general. Like if you watch the games, you know that depth is their biggest problem. And also,
Fact,
you know, Jason Kidd's coaching is fucking terrible at times
bro.
because there are sparks when he you know they have good games, but
I'd rather they was
yeah,
doing
I
Jason
mean,
Kidd off the bench than having him coach. Sheesh.
nah, that's crazy. Freaking But yeah, blaming Luca, I don't know, man. Like, I really don't see why you would. I can see why people would blame Kyrie, because he's a scapegoat, just like Russ is in a way, for different reasons. Obviously, Kyrie's more of an off the court reason than Russ for being on the court. But the Mavericks, in a whole, just really took a gamble by getting Kyrie.
It'd be sad though.
It was. Yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
No, you good. You can go. You can go.
No, I was just saying, it was a good risk to take because, it's freaking Kyrie Irving,
Right.
And you put him with Luca, and there's potential there, but I mean, it just didn't pan out, and it's unfortunate.
For what they lost, I don't know if it was worth it.
Oh, because looking back now, definitely not.
Tanked. Their defense tanked. Also, Kyrie can just up and leave at the end of the season. He's an unrestricted free agent.
Yep.
He can go anywhere he wants. He has no obligations. The Dallas Mavericks don't have any way to retain him.
Right.
He can just up and leave wherever he wants to go.
And honestly, I feel like that's their biggest problem right there. That's what's going to fucking hurt them the most. Because
they gave all this up for half the season.
Yeah.
And they got worse.
If Kyrie was if he had to stay, they could have at least blow the team up, blow it up, and then get some depth around him and Luka. Maybe they try to get like a playmaker, that can start with them and facilitate them to do great, without having to rely on each other. And
I think also, those two alone is all the playmaking they really need. I think they need big men and defense.
No. I don't. Not playmaking, facilitating, just to organize it.
Oh, like a Jimmy Butler type?
No, like a Rondo with the Lakers back in.
Nah, that's insane. You want Rondo, Kyrie, and Luka to start?
No, I'm not saying put Rondo there. I'm just saying someone plays that role.
I think, in my opinion, I don't think playmaking or facilitating is their problem. I think their defense and their big men are their biggest issue. And both of those
I can agree with the big men. I could be
with Rudy Gobert. I'm just playing.
I don't even know who their big men are, dog.
Christian Wood, Willie Cauley-Stein, JaVale McGee.
Really? I knew. Okay, I remember JaVale McGee. Willie Cauley-Stein? I forgot that dude even existed, bro.
JaVale McGee, Willie Cauley-Stein, Christian Wood, and
Christian Wood's terrible.
Christian Wood is so inconsistent. Oh my gosh, and he plays no defense. Plays no defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but
it's sad too because just a couple years ago, he was most improved player.
I know.
Or he was close.
He was either close or he might have gotten it.
Oh, I'm stupid. Willie Cauley-Stein doesn't play for Dallas. I was thinking of
Yeah, I was going to say I forgot that dude plays for Dallas. Oh, Dwight Powell. Okay. I was going to say Willie Cauley-Stein. I haven't heard that name since
Willie Cauley-Stein. I'm pretty sure.
Bro. Huh? Is he even on a team?
I think so. I know he was last year. I'm pretty sure last year
he's on the Rockets. He's on the Rockets. Yeah, you got your Texas teams mixed up, my dog.
But I'm pretty sure last year he played with Dallas.
He might have. I remember seeing him on a blue team. So, maybe.
Dallas. He played in Dallas for 3 seasons, 2019 to 2021.
Yep.
And he played for Philly 2021 to 2022. But I'm pretty sure he got traded to Philly in the middle of the season.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, he only played 2 games with Philly. But yeah, okay.
Oh wait, never mind. Turns out he's on the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Fuck.
Jeez, he's in the G League.
Yeah, it's the G League for the Rockets. So he's still in Houston. He's still in Houston, but it's the G League.
Dang. That man Willie fell off. Pause.
Hey, he's still playing ball, man. Fuck it. But what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about the other team. Let's talk about No. We gotta talk about the fucking the wannabe tough guys. The think they're the bad boy piston types.
The Grizzlies?
Yeah, bro.
This guy said the bad boy Pistons.
Shit, they want to be them so bad, bro. They think they're the NWO of basketball out here trying to body slam people and fucking fight.
Oh my gosh.
Like, dude. Like, here's my thing. Freaking.
Somebody needs to humble Dylan Brooks ASAP.
Dude, their postseason is gonna humble him alone, dog. Like,
this man really called them a dynasty last year after losing to the Warriors. He said
he was half right. He was half right. They are a dynasty. Just take DYN or just take DY out of it. They're just nasty and not in a good way.
This guy,
freaking dude. Like, here's my thing. The whole John Morant situation is just laughable. Like,
it was stupid.
I'm glad he got counseling and whatever, and like he's back now, right? He came back, and I hope that they become a good team. I just wish that they would.
I don't know about that.
I just wish they would. I just wish they would refrain from such behavior.
I think they should refrain from giving Dylan Brooks a contract.
I mean, shit, that'll help.
I hate that nigga.
Hate is a strong word. I mean,
I do. I hate him as a player. I hate his game. I hate the way he plays. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he looks. I hate the way he comes to the game, like with that cowboy vest but no shirt. Like, what is this? A gay club? What are we doing right now?
Stone Cold, dog. No, he thinks he's Stone Cold,
bro. Bro, think he in 1970s New York, bro. Get out of here, bro.
But it's just funny.
The fights are terrible.
Yeah. All right.
You got to play
now
with the
wrong ball. Now we can talk about the Lakers. Now we can talk about
fun. This the part I like the most.
What do you got to say about the Lakers, dog?
Nobody in the West can touch us. Nobody. I don't care what nobody says. Once we get to the playoffs, we're going through the whole entire Western Conference. Nobody is touching us. LeBron is him. Anthony Davis is playing like 2020 Anthony Davis. He's playing like that guy. Jared Vanderbilt is the best defender in the league. D'Angelo Russell is a top 3 point guard in the league. It's Dame, De'Aaron Fox, D'Angelo Russell, the 3 Ds. Triple D. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is touching us. Nobody. Austin Reeves is the best white boy of all time. Stop playing with him. All right, time to get serious. So,
if the Lakers, there was a team that could beat the Lakers, who would it be in the West?
In the West?
Yeah, I got one, maybe two.
In the West?
Yeah.
Realistically, the only team that could beat us is the Suns, but the Suns are known to implode on themselves, and their players that they have are known to implode. Kevin Durant, we saw in Brooklyn.
The Suns is not one of my teams I had
the past 2 years. Listen, I'm saying if they're fully healthy, they played the best basketball any of them have played in their entire playoff careers, which is least likely going to happen.
So basically, you could apply that to any team, though.
Not really, because I don't care what the Nuggets do, they're not beating us.
Oh,
I don't care what the Grizzlies do. I don't care what the Grizzlies do.
What about the Kings? Because the Kings was one of the teams I thought maybe had a shot.
You got the Kings beating the Lakers?
I mean, shit, it could happen, barring health. Like, if health was a factor.
Listen. The Kings, y'all are cool. You know what I'm saying?
It would depend on where they meet, honestly.
Y'all had a great season. But once them playoffs go around...
What are the Kings at right now?
They're the second in the West.
No, they're third.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. We were second like a couple days ago.
Uh, yeah, but they dropped because I think they lost to somebody.
Who's first and second? Is it Nuggets Grizzlies?
Uh, yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. As a Laker
Yeah,
fan,
Kings
I
are
want the
3 games
Nuggets in the
behind.
first round. I want the Nuggets in the first round.
Well, shit, if the season ended today, that would happen.
Good. But listen, I think the Warriors, they I don't know what's going on in San Fran, but they need to get their act together because they're the worst team on the road in the entire. Well, I don't think they're number one worst. I think they're second to last in road games won
Nah,
in
they
the
might be
entire.
the worst road team, bro.
Dang, they're the worst.
I remember seeing some shit where it was like a crazy stat. They had the worst
No,
home record
it
and then
was
like
like
the
they
best,
hadn't
or
won.
and like the best home record.
No, it was like they hadn't won a road game since like I think it was February, and I think they just broke it last week
Oh,
or the week before that. Like they
oh
went
wow.
almost 2 months without winning a road game. Like the West is, I don't know what's going on, but all I know is if they let them boys into the playoffs, if we make them playoffs, it's over. It's over.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
The
you gotta see
East
what
is a
happens.
different
Honestly,
story.
who you got coming out the East, dog? Yeah,
Sheesh. Bro, the East is tough. I think there's like
I
three
know.
teams.
Because
There's
I,
like
because
three.
I
Nuggets,
personally think
not
it's gonna be
Nuggets.
Boston again. Maybe.
It's either Celtics, Bucks, or 76ers. One of those three. I mean,
Yeah, I can
that's
see
like
that.
most of the playoffs. I mean, there's only
Right.
five other teams playing in the playoffs, but like those three teams are just too nice.
Right. No, I agree.
Honestly,
Like,
I hope it's Philly just so all the Embiid haters can cry themselves to sleep.
they're gonna
I
cry
would just love to
regardless
see
when he
that.
gets MVP, dog. Because we already know what's about to happen. That's a lock.
Mm,
Like,
mm.
and
Joel Embiid is your
even if
MVP.
I mean, based off of everything, like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and based off of how bad the
Mm,
Lakers are, not the Lakers, based off of how bad the freaking Nuggets have been, like fucking losing some of these games, bro. I mean, I'm just going off of that stuff. Like Joel, he's been holding it down through all this shit that's been years in the making. He's been holding it down during the Ben Simmons bullshit, you know,
uh,
with him and Jimmy, and Ben Simmons sold him. When Jimmy left and he still had to deal with Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons sold him again, he still was holding it down. And like,
mhm.
he was hurt while he was hurt. And now he's holding it down with freaking Harden.
Facts.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
and
Harden
like,
is going crazy.
not
He should have been a All Star this year. 100%.
dude, for real. I agree with that. I was surprised when he got snubbed, bro. I was like, what? Harden's
Facts.
not an all-star?
Facts.
That had me going like kind of insane. Like, I was flabbergasted. But I digress, man. Philly's a nice team. And
Facts.
the
Them Philly haters.
reason why they probably won't even make it though is because literally Embiid is just going crazy. Embiid and Harden, and that's really all they really got.
Facts.
So
Man, I wish Jimmy Butler was still on that team, bro.
oh dude, it'd be
Oh
like a
man,
freaking dog. They'd be the contender, bro. Not a
bro.
contender. They'd be the contender.
Jimmy was still on that team, and they traded for James Harden, and they had James Harden, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid instead of
Yeah.
Tobias Harris.
Hey
Bruh,
man, Philly fans just freaking like cried right now because they could have
bruh.
had that. But
Philly and four.
yeah, man. I'm hyped for the playoffs this year for both sides, man. Because
I
like,
think the playoffs are going to be
no
insane.
matter dog, no matter who you root for, you can't sit here and deny that this is probably the most pure the freaking pool of winning has been in a long time.
Facts. And it's so competitive.
And exactly, bro. Like
in the West, I'm pretty sure the 4 through 11 seed are only like 4 games apart.
nah, it's a dogfight, bro.
Insane.
It's a dogfight.
That's
Pelicans
actually insane that a team can not make the playoffs and they were only 5 games behind the 4th seed.
If Warriors lose to the Kings, they're gonna have the same record as Pelicans.
Right.
And yeah. And then Lakers, if they beat the Suns, they'll have the same record as Pelicans. So if those two things happen, all 3 of those teams have the same record.
Facts.
That's insane to think about. Especially
That's
considering that
crazy.
Pelicans don't have Zion. Freaking Warriors have been playing not up to their standards, and Lakers are rejuvenated.
Bro.
Also, you know who else has been playing lights out? And I know you are going to fucking hate that I acknowledge this team, but the Clippers, man. Clippers have been going. Clippers
they just
been going
beat us,
off
bro.
a little bit.
You really talking about them, bro? They beat us on my birthday, bro. They beat us on my birthday, bro.
Oh, is that why you were sick on your birthday? Because the Lakers lost?
Chill, bro. Chill. I was actually sick. Nah, I'm just playing. I was sick on my birthday before we even played, before the game even happened, bro. But yes, terrible.
Yeah, but like I said, the playoffs are going to be dope.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be dope, and I'm ready. And I'm actually going to watch. I'm going to try to watch as many games as I can because I didn't really watch any games last year. I only tuned in for the finals, and I regret that because I thought Boston was going to do some shit, but nope. They won the first what they go up 2-1. Like everybody was like, "Oh, Warriors are done. I'm like, "No, they're winning in 6, dog." Like, what are we talking about? They're winning in 6. And then they won in 6, and everybody was like, "Oh man, how'd the Warriors win?" I'm like, "Bro, because they've done this before." The Celtics are fucking babies, dog.
Right.
Just because they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2017, their first year, doesn't mean that they bout it, bro. There's levels to this shit, dog. Curry practically had half his career. He spent half his career in the fucking finals, bro.
Dang.
Regardless of if KD brought him there or not, dude. Like, he's fucking been there.
Dude, LeBron spent 75% of his career in the finals.
Yeah,
but
like shit.
Y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
And don't get the Bron haters started, bro. They're like fucking, oh man. Yeah.
But Jordan jerkers, that's what I call them.
Shit, especially since the movie came out. It's over. No, I'm just kidding. I want to see that too because it looks like it'll be a fun little movie. Got a stacked fucking cast, bro. I hope it's good.
X. But Rotten Tomatoes saying it's a 98 or something like that. I don't know. It was
99s across the board, dog. I was like, what? Yeah, 99. I'm like, shit. If you got an all-star freaking cast like that, though, you should be fucking 100 or better.
You got Viola Davis, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Chris Tucker,
the GOAT,
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah. Freaking dog. Who else is in that joint?
I recognize whoever playing Jordan dad, but I don't know who it is. I feel like I recognize him. Like I might have seen him in something before. I don't know who else is in it.
Julius Tenen. That's his name. Freaking Jason Bateman. Did you say him?
Jason Bateman's in it too?
Yeah, he's in it, bro. He's freaking he's Strasser.
Yeah, that movie's gonna be. It better be great. It better be good.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm down, dude. I'm down. I am freaking down. Oh man, so good to be back. But
it was.
I think it's gonna be time to wrap it up, man.
Yeah,
we had a good freaking pod, man. This is a great. I'm so glad to be back. So glad to be back. I hope y'all enjoyed us talking about a little bit of movies and sports.
Yep.
All that
Dang,
good,
it was a
all that
little
good
not
shit.
all over the place, but we ain't really even come in with a direction. We just started going.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
Yes, sir. Another vibes.
So yeah, man. Stay tuned. We about to drop it. About to drop more episodes. Freaking.
Yep.
We got other stuff planned too. So get ready. We about to go crazy.
Yes, sir.
So till then, I will see y'all later. Greg, say goodbye to
See
the
you
people.
later. All right, people. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Hope y'all can hear my sexy voice again soon. You know what I'm saying? It's great.